guys, it's Lauren with Sweet Home Sewing, and I have thread all in my hair. Kind of wanted to give a little update. I have thread everywhere. I finished the star, the double, I guess the star inside. I'm now working on the border. I got my first border on. I've got 3 more to do. I have a dark, light, dark, and then light. So I'm planning on getting this done tonight. I love the way it looks, and I cannot wait. You can already see how big it is, and I've got to put 3 more borders that are cut at 5 inches, which makes them, I guess, 4.5. I mean, it's going to be a 90 by 90 quilt. It's going to be huge. So, it's cumbersome trying to work in my little area because I don't have much room over here. So before I cut my light pink border, I'm going to kind of clean up over here just a tad, and that way I can have some room to move about. So anyways, okay, I wanted to give a little bit of an update. I know I'm a little bit late because I know a lot of people have already finished the designer mystery block of the month. Let me know if y'all want me to even, if y'all want me to sew that, like cut it on camera and sew it, let me know, comment below. I know a lot of y'all have already done it, so it's one of those to where if a lot of y'all have already done it, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know. It just kind of depends on what y'all want since y'all are the viewers. Also, I will be doing my Summer on the Farm. Somebody asked me where I got that pattern, that quilt or the block of the month. It's from the Quilt Spot. The Quilt Spot, I think nj.com. If you Google the Quilt Spot, it'll come up, and then you go to their blocks of the month, and it's down there. My hair is crazy. But that's where I got that from. So I've got all my fabric for the designer mystery block of the month and the Summer on the Farm. I don't remember the name. Fabric is starched, and I think it's dry by now, but I have it in the living room under my ceiling fan, and I think it's dry. So once I get all of these done, I'm going to start cutting for those blocks and get those done. This shouldn't take me very long. It's, like I said, it's a little cumbersome, and I've got to cut the fabric. I've got to go ahead. I'm probably going to go ahead and cut almost all that I need. Also, hold on. So, my decorative pillow I got my backing for it. I may finish this tonight if I have time before I do the others. I may get this finished, or I may just finish it another time. I don't know. Also, I was thinking about patchwork, but I think, and then she gave me, I thought it was real cute. I think I'm going to do a patchwork type border on my valance. I have not made it yet. The fabric's over here, but I think I'm just going to do little squares along. I may do like maybe 3-inch squares. I'm trying to think. Actually, I may do like a 3-inch by like 3.5 inch. That way it gives me room on the bottom. I'll figure it out. I don't know. Because I thought it would be cute with a patchwork little trim on the bottom of the valance before I put my the crocheted lace. So I'll work that out. That's kind of one of the last things I'll be working on. Like I said, I'm trying to get this done. I got my daughter's decorative pillow, and then I got the 2 blocks of the month that I'm trying to cut and sew and all of that. I still have not quilted. You see my table runner back there. I still haven't quilted it. Hopefully I'll get it done. My other canvas, the drop cloth, is already washed and dried. I just need to get it all spread out on my living room floor and do that. I may end up doing just a simple quilting pattern on that so I can get that done. Because I'd like to have it. Hopefully I will. I have not been in here since Saturday, when I did my daughter's, when I finished binding my daughter's, my youngest is, my mind, y'all, the mystery designer block of the month, and making those. That's the last time I was in here. I think I did a few rows. I finished the rows today. I only had 4 to go. I finished those, and then I just put that on. So I've not been in here in several days. My neck was giving me problems, and I was having a really bad headache, so I didn't feel like coming in here. Well, it's too hot now to do anything. I think like the heat index is like in the triple digits now, and then it's like you go outside and you can't breathe. You just start. It's miserable. Welcome to summertime. So during the day, I'll be in here kind of sewing and trying to catch up on projects, and also we're back. I'm going to try to start getting up because I think the sun starts coming up a little before 6. I need to get out there and try to do some stuff in the garden because now that it's dried up, I asked my husband, I said, I thought that was a cat, but that was that blowing. I was like, what is that? And it caught my eye, and I see what it is now. Anyways, asked my husband, do you want me to go ahead and start some more seeds for peppers, or do you want me to just go buy some plants? I've got this, what's called a broad fork coming. It's real big, and it has these big fat like tines, and you dig in the ground, and it like gets all the roots up from without tilling. We did buy a used smaller tiller that I want to try to use this evening in between some of the rows, but I've got to get in there where my peppers and tomatoes are, and now that it's dry, I can get in there and Cadence, where's Stella? Let me go see where this dog is. Hold on. Okay, sorry. She was, I thought she accidentally shut her in my daughter's room, but no, she wasn't shut up. Anyways, what was I saying? I still need to do my watermelon quilt. I think I was talking about the garden. So, I've got to get in there and see what I can salvage. I don't know if any of my pepper plants are salvageable. They started coming back to life, and then we got drowned. We got like 6 or 7 inches of rain, I think, in just like a few days. So I think that pretty much did them in. My tomato plants are looking kind of bad. I got to get in there, and I need to get all the grass around it. I need to lift up the soil to get the air back to the roots. I need to trim off all the yellow and dying leaves, and then put some more nitrogen under with them. Probably nitrogen and something else to kind of really help them. So he's itching again. It's that time of year. He was not hardly itching, and now the heat came, and he needs a bath. He's shedding bad, and probably fleas. I need to give him some more flea and tick medicine, but I put it up and I gotta find it. But anyways, they're doing a lot better. So hopefully I can get all that done. It's just so daggum hot. I did can some corn. I got corn put up. I got more to can. I got I'm gonna do another thing here in a little bit for corn. I did five quart jars last night. I did 7 pint jars this morning, and I'm about to go put 7 more in while I work on this quilt because it takes a little bit. So anyway, so let me know what y'all want me to do. If y'all want me to do the cutting for both of those, the designer mystery block of the month and the summer on the farm, and do y'all want me to sew the designer mystery block of the month and not worry about it? It's just up to y'all. But I do have all the fabric starched and it's dried. I just have to press it and then I gotta cut it. But I want to try to get this done tonight. It shouldn't, like I said, it shouldn't take me too long. I don't think I'm going to cook dinner tonight. I know my poor husband, but I tell you, me and him have not really been that hungry because it's been so hot outside. I went down the road and got a couple of really good watermelons. I was like, we'll just cut one of those up and have watermelon for dinner. It's just, it's so hot and miserable. Like, I ate something a few hours ago and it was leftover meatloaf from the other night, and I feel nauseous almost. It just sets too heavy on your stomach. So once it gets this hot, I'm like, I'm okay with tuna fish sandwiches or BLTs, honestly, like, or chicken salad with crackers. I don't like to eat a lot when it's this hot outside. So anyways, besides that, I just kind of want to give y'all a little update. I have kind of disappeared the last few days, but I did order some more fabric this morning. It was a cute little anyway, it was some cute little gingerbread type Christmas fabric. I'm a sucker for Christmas fabric, but I got a fat quarter bundle and a panel, and I'm gonna do something with it. I don't know what yet, but stuff started clicking in my mind of what I thought about doing, because I'm really wanting to start decorating and making cute little garlands and everything else for around the house with this cute fabric. So and I could also use that possibly with my snowman tree skirt. Like I said, if I need a few more little fat quarters, a few more different fabrics to cut, you know, to use with the poppy cotton that I got last week, I think it was, I can cut that up and use it, because it's supposed to be real scrappy. It doesn't have to match, so I could use it with that. I found last week, because Donna sent it to me, Fat Quarter Shop had Tilda Fat 8 for $30.
Some stuff on sale is cheap, Mom. Look, I can't get it out.
Okay. It's 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 okay. I got it. Oh, it's okay, babies.
Oh, I want to get onto her for chewing.
You're good. You know. You're so good, darling. Okay, go pair up.
That was Hope.
I know. Is it Macy or Hope?
Macy.
Nope. Try to edit that out. She had a little toy stuck on her tooth. That's my daughter, not her, my other daughter's dog. And she went out with some friends swimming, so I'm babysitting. I'm puppy sitting. Anyways. Oh, I think I found Hope a home, hopefully. A friend of mine from church, their dog died about a year ago, and so they've been kind of looking, and they didn't want a puppy, so I'm hoping that she can go to them. Very, very good people. They've got 4 young kiddos. I don't want to say young. One of them's a year older than my daughter. One of them was close to my daughter's age, and the other 2 are younger. But she's so good with them, so I'm hoping that's where she's going to go. That way I can go visit her and see her. Anyways, I don't know where I was before she came in. Oh, the fabric. The Tilda fabric. Tilda. I only got it because I had a certain amount of points off. So I got it. It was under $25 with shipping. So I was happy. I got it. So I got a Fat 8 bundle for, I think it was like $23, $24 and some change. So that'll be here hopefully tomorrow. It was supposed to be here yesterday. Then it was supposed to be here today. I don't know when it's going to come in. When it does, it does. So I am waiting on the fabric that matches that to make the pillowcases. I got dog hair on my nose. I'm going to make the pillowcases for my daughter's quilt that matches that. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a valance or not for her room. I may just get a blackout curtain. She's a teenager. So, and her room gets really hot. Where my daughter's room, other daughter's room, it doesn't really get that hot because the sun sets in front of the house. So her room's on the back, so it really don't matter. But anyway, so there's the little update. Sorry about the little chaos with the dogs. Because I may not remember to edit that out, and if I don't, sorry. And she's okay. I bought my daughter at Hobby Lobby. They had these little chicks for Easter. I don't know what you can kind of see the little beak and the eyes, but I think she had one of the feet. I think one of these feet right here stuck. Her little tooth was stuck in between that. So, anyways, and of course, poor baby is freaking out. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off here. That way I can get busy on this. See where my husband's at, and hopefully I can get this done and work. I'd love to work on those blocks of the month tomorrow and finish this and my daughter's decorative pillow tonight, and maybe even start on that balance. I don't know. And I need to, like I said, I need to work on my watermelon quilt. I wanted that done by now, and y'all, it's like, I'm telling y'all, I've got all the fabric here. I also got to bind that summer spools quilt because the fabric is back there for it. I got so much to do. So anyways, let me know what you want to do concerning the blocks of the month, especially the designer mystery. If y'all want me to cut it and sew it, or just sew it, or neither, just let me know. I hope y'all have had a wonderful week so far. It is Thursday, and I feel like it should be Friday. hopefully I will see y'all soon. Let me know what y'all want, and y'all have a wonderful evening. Bye, y'all.